close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. On we'll go. Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. On we'll go.
Welcome, everybody. Another day, another live. I was going to do a short video today, and then I said, nah, let me just go live. There's too much to cover, and I don't want it to be a 20-minute long video. And you guys all love lives. So joining me today, we have Chris Cruz and Brooklyn Hoddle Vulcan. Man. You guys catch all the madness today? In the Discord, Brian releasing stuff.
Yeah, he's been real active this morning. Real active.
Yeah, and I like the price. We're at 126 now, making money. Everybody's going up. Brian's got predictions of $1.70 breakout. Hopefully it comes true for everybody because we're all going to be making stacks of cash.
Yeah.
But we all know Esco's the prize, and he released some nuggets today. I'll get into that once we get a few more souls in here. We're at 50 people, so please share the video, like the video, tell everybody about the video, and we'll talk about Drive, which is what Brian, he's a big acronym guy. So we got Drive now, we got we're just acronym after acronym after acronym. So let's see who is first on the comments. We have J Legend here first, Vulcan Dell. Always supporting Gigi DePaul. Biz says, welcome to the Vulcan News Network. Everyone, please, at the person when chatting amongst yourselves to not get your host confused because I get very confused. You know, I got a small brain. I'm just one Greek here trying to manage all the comments and not get confused. And I guarantee you I will get confused. Oh, man, I got to change the settings on my green screen. So if you guys want to check out the Vulcan merch store, I do have Safuugo gear on there now. So check that out if you want. Right there's the link. Use code YouTube to save 5% off your orders. If you are a channel member, you do get 25% off your order. So far, nobody's taken me up on that offer, so I don't know what they're waiting for. You can join my Discord. Right here's my link. We talk about all things DeFi. And, yeah, it's a great place. We're up to 755 people now in there. I got all the bots, you know, that some of them aren't even on the Safu page. I got those bots. So you'll see more stuff. Also, my Twitter, where you can follow me. Ari Diesel is in the house. Never fear, because the Greek is here. Yeah. Oh, I'm always afraid. Lady Beck's always showing up, showing out. What the heck? Another live? Yeah, another live. I did 3 lives yesterday, and I said, why not do another one today? Why not? I'm trying to be the Prado this weekend of lives, okay? Vince says, let's do this. Essentially, well, Laura, nice to see you. Brooklyn Hoddle's going to join us back. He's having issues with his mics.
All right, we're good.
Melafello's in the house. All right, 50-60. Let's get into some news now. So here's what Brian released today. Drive is direct reactive integrated vaporization engine. That's a lot to swallow right there. Sitting at the core of Safuugo's AI technology is the direct reactive integrated vaporization engine Drive, which directly manages ESCO liquidity supply for all participating liquidity pools under Safuugo's partnership program, the SPP, another acronym. Drive can directly vaporize ESCO for both the ESCO liquidity pool and the total supply by essentially erasing its existence. Hey, Thanos, there is no snap that can be unsnapped, so it's gone forever. Drive can control the amount of ESCO to vaporize in order to provide market price support, and can do this with different amounts per pool to allow these pools to work in concert for arbitrage trading opportunities. Drive is remarkably innovative, so there is no need for a fire pit or even circulating supply at all, because ESCO's direct vaporization, circulating supply is the same as total supply. No more issues with CoinMarketCap reporting wrong info for a Rebase token. And we know that happened constantly with CoinMarketCap, because it's self-reported. It's hard to keep up. They had wrong data all the time. Drive also includes an automated braking system, ABS, another acronym, which is a safety feature to protect the protocol and its holders against liquidity crunch situations by monitoring the cash to market cap ratio backing liquidity of the pools to not over vaporize. Now, the TWAP, I like this one, the time weighted average price, which is basically a moving average, is another safety feature used by the system, so cannot be manipulated by external price manipulation attacks. That's a whole lot to swallow right there. So basically, they're utilizing AI in every aspect of Safuugo to help direct and manage the price. So that is exactly what they're hoping to do. And it's a lot to take in. But then after this, he then went to his elevator pitch, and he's like, I'm going to give you the elevator pitch if we get 500 reactions. And of course, the community came through, and the Safuugo elevator pitch is as follows. Safuugo is an ultra-advanced AI-driven BP20 token platform with integrated, upgradable, interoperable, multi-liquidity pool management and buyback and burn systems operating through the integration of our own proprietary navigational artificial intelligence layer, NAIL. Safuugo utilizes its native token, ESCO, which tips the LP balance in your favor with Lift, the next generation multi-LP liquidity integrated fire pit technology system, utilizing vaporization for core stability and inbuilt AI safety systems targeting sustainability, price appreciation, and ecosystem expansion as the primary core objectives. Safuugo is next generation AI protocol that is built to be future proof and support more efficient value growth while generating multiple revenue streams on top of token fee revenue by rewarding ESCO token holders through fundamental rebasing initiatives managed by our proprietary hybrid automated rebase system, HARS. Safuugo captures multiple revenue streams to provide real-world utility, which include token pair partnership subscriptions under Safuugo's partnership program, the SPP, proprietary AI crypto LP management data licensing, proprietary AI tech stack licensing, proprietary AI training data licensing, as well as token voting to request AI behavioral changes.
Mouthful.
So is a mouthful and a half. And that is what we got going on with ESCO today.
Good Lord.
Acronym after acronym after acronym. And then when you thought Brian was done, he then comes in and says he's not, forget airlines. He wants to have his own airport. And he's not joking. And then somebody said, are you an alien? And then he goes, I'm an alien. And then I said, I know it makes sense now. See? It all makes sense.
Oh boy, aliens.
So, Brooklyn, what's your thoughts on all that stuff?
The AI technology, man. I mean, it's been around for so many years. It has to be programmed first, but I mean, I like using it, and I like that people are implementing it more inside their projects. It's been around for years, so it's only about time that I mean, it's actually going to be implemented inside the Safuugo, which is a great thing. And then at the end, when he said the priorities, whatever the name is, more or less that I have trouble talking when I'm excited, But that just means that means that it's their technology, and they own it too. Which, like, if other people want to use it, I'm thinking they gotta what do you do when you get what do you call that thing when you got the rights to, like, the name, the words and
It's
stuff?
the
You gotta. I'm having
you
a
own
mind block.
Jesus.
See, I'm
You
having
own
a mind
the
block too.
Yeah, you basically just own the rights. You own the
Right.
what's the word?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he owns
can't
the
think of
rights.
it right now. Yeah, he owned the rights to it, so which is great. So if other people want to use it, he'll not only will he get paid for it, but he might implement that into the Safuugo too, in the Vulcan. Like, when people want to use it and he got the rights to it,
Proprietary. Is that
Proprietary.
yeah, proprietary.
Yeah, somebody down in the comments. I know they're always good to help us when we, man.
I was thinking
The-
property rights. I'm like, oh, he's got property rights. I'm like, "No, that's land,
Yeah.
dude. What are you
Oh,
talking
it's patent. The patent is something like
Yeah,
that. Patent.
Yeah, in
There we
proprietary.
go. That's the word I was thinking of. It's the patents, so he owns the rights to all that stuff, and it's great moving forward, man. It's great moving forward, man. We got a lot of big things coming, man, and a lot of people thought Seifu was dead. I mean, technically, it was supposed to be months ago, but it's alive again and it's kicking, and people going to make some money with this, especially the people that stuck around for months who probably not even forgot, people that didn't get a chance to sacrifice. They just thought they were stuck with their Seifu. Now they
There are
got,
some. They were in
yeah,
the
there's a
comments
lot of,
yesterday. They go, so I didn't sacrifice, and now I see what's going on. What's us go? How do I get it? And I'm like, wow, you're just gone for that long, okay? And now
yeah.
they're finding out they have a golden opportunity again, and I can't wait. I know May 15th now is the date that was changed yesterday. We're going to have the website white paper. He keeps releasing nuggets. Maybe he'll release some more nuggets on this stream if he's watching. I know he's always watching. Yeah.
I think that Brian I think Brian's great. Don't get me wrong, but sometimes he is so far ahead of it takes me time to kind of process some of the things that he puts out, because I'm like, wait, what? Let me go check this out. And then while I'm checking one thing out, he's putting something else out, and I'm like, listen, I can't keep up with you, man. Come on. What Melafella Crypto said, that's what I was thinking. It's an intellectual property.
Intellectual property, yeah, something like that too, which is great.
Yeah,
man.
but Brian, I think these things are great. I mean, he has some great ideas, and I see a lot of things and I'm super happy with the way Seifu is going. And I think that there are a lot of people out there, maybe they felt bad, maybe they felt a little abandoned when all that stuff was going on and when sacrifice and everything, maybe. And I think Brian just stepped up to the plate and said, hey, I'm going to try to give you guys something. I really felt that a long time ago, and I still think it. I mean, I've been FOMOing into Seifu for like the last week, so I'm very happy with the direction that he's going. And every single time I see an announcement, I'm like, I can't keep up, Brian. Slow down just a little bit.
Slow down, and then watch. In 2 days, you get a full white paper, and it's going to be madness. Like, there's still so much that I need explained. Like, all this is great. It sounds good, but how is it going to work in terms of like tokenomics and taxes? How's it all going to flow? Like, that's what I want to know. We know the entry model is going to force the price to skyrocket. You can have arbitrage opportunities, but how does it flow after that? How does this? It's all in Brian's brain. Now I want it out there to the world, and I just can't wait, because he's releasing pieces and portions, and he uses those the acronyms that, like, you're like, okay, this is great, and then you're like, okay, I just need to see the whole picture. So it's coming together slowly. It's like a puzzle. that I want to see it all.
Yeah, I mean, this whole Safu stuff, I think it's great. I think it's awesome. I'm a big fan of this. I was kind of I'm running around trying to do as much research on the list that they put out of potential projects and stuff. And every single time I get into their white papers and start researching it, I have to stop because I have to go back to the announcements of Safuugo. And I'm like, okay, let me research this now. And it's like I'm getting so far behind with everything Brian's putting out. But I've always been a fan of Safu, and it's like close to my heart, and it's more of an emotional position that I hold. But now I'm pretty solid on the fact that I don't think that I will be I won't be exchanging Safu to Safuugo. I will be using BNB, and I want to stay in Safu. I want to see what happens, see what the future happens. So, wow. I mean, that's my position, and someone's probably got a lot of smarter position than I do. But
I've seen a lot of people saying that now because they're like, because of the arbitrage, they're like, okay, if Safu's eventually going to equal out, why make the risk when you have more and get less ESCO? And I'm seeing that argument, but what I can't say is how long it takes to equal out, how that process is going to go, what arbitrage opportunities are going to exist, and you won't know that till that day. So it's kind of like there's so much information we don't have, and it's hard. Everybody wants an answer, and you can't give them an answer until you start seeing things in motion. So it's kind of hard. It's going to be like that day, you got to have a plan. So originally I was going to sacrifice all my
thing. I'm prepared to be in Safu for the long haul. I really do. I can understand that there might be a lot of ups and downs, and some things might change, but I'm really, really starting to buy back into. I don't think that Safu's dead, and I do think that because I was wanting Safu, I was hoping they could figure something out for Safu to be on the Vulcan blockchain, and I thought that would just be neat to have them all in one umbrella there. But I'm really buying into Safu, and I'm not. I not financial advice or anything like that. I'm planning on staying in, and with the way Brian is, I don't know if 6 months from now Brian comes up with some genius idea with Safu that I'm going to be like, you see, I told you should have stayed in, But that's the way I think. He's always thinking of something, and I think that Safu is his baby, and like I said, it's also emotional too. So don't take my advice at all.
Yeah. So my plan was to go all in on ESCO with my whole Safu bag. And now I'm probably going to go save 10% back and just leave it in Safu and then go 90% in. Yeah. That's not much of a change. I just want to see what happens. And that gives me options too after it goes. If the BNB side's really pumping and I see the BNB side's really pumping, then I have that option to go kick in and make instant returns on that and then just buy back in Safu. So I'm seeing many opportunities by holding some back and letting things play out as well. So Barry says yield optimization gaining ultimate returns token.
Yogurt.
Barry has been on me and he wants Greek token to be called yogurt token. And this is his acronym for my token. Yield optimization gaining ultimate returns token. I actually love the acronym, but I can't for the life of me just yogurt token. Maybe I can say featuring yogurt technology, Greek token featuring yogurt technology, and then I can say yield optimization gaining ultimate returns token. Actually, now that makes sense. There you go.
Yeah, I think that's his point. Barry. Yeah, I think that Barry, that's his point, was what he was talking about there. Integrate that into it. Maybe that's not the name of the token, but integrate it in like the others. But don't you just some of the comments that Barry has, man? I'm telling you, man.
Barry's a crazy guy. He actually was awesome on the live yesterday. If you guys didn't catch, we were with Prisma Finance. We released some Revive nuggets. We had Fowler on. We talked Gods of Gaming for a little. If you want to join that Discord, just all kinds of stuff. Jaime says, interesting live last night. Prado lost it in every topic.
That you talked about Fowler's Gods and Gaming. That Gods of Gaming, that I am super pumped about that. That all these tokens and I would encourage people to go out and research these tokens that they're putting on that list. There is some good stuff out there. And You don't even have Fowler on there yet. So I mean, I am super excited about some of the information coming out that he's posting. So
Yeah, I am part of Fowler's team on Gods of Gaming too. So
that's a go figure. Go figure. That
yeah.
like, there's got to be some good stuff going on.
So yeah,
there.
we're slowly like we could have rushed. We do have a website, as you can see if you join the Gods of Gaming Discord. Like we could rush and put our name on the list, but we want to do things slowly, roll things out in due process. Obviously, it takes time. Things aren't gonna come quickly.
Yeah, I mean, it's like you're always seeing stuff, and it's just an upgrade every single time I go to the Discord, the website, everything. It's always an upgrade. Doing such a good job.
Yeah, we waited 3 weeks for the logo, so that's what was. So when we put a question mark, that's why we had the question mark. We knew we were changing the name. We just didn't want to come out with it till Gods of Gaming. So we had the logo, and then we're sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting. Finally, we got the logo, and I was like, "Oh, that's kick ass."
Yeah, and Fowler's so accessible to all his fans and everything. Well, all of you guys are, but Fowler's out there 5 days a week, and I mean, any question you got, he's right there. So it gives you a whole lot of confidence.
Yeah, Brian is in the house. He posted a few chats.
Of course he did.
Yeah, he might be like, Chris don't know what he's talking about.
He said 1/3 our Safuugo partnership program. There you go. Will allow any project token to pair with ESCO with a payable license fee. And then he posted number 2. Our AI is so advanced that without being an official partner, no new ESCO LP can be created. And then he got one more. The third pointer he made, any projects attempting to circumvent things will have their LP transactions reverted. Safuugo is geared to be a gigantic ecosystem with ultra utility.
Yeah. Okay, so there must be some truth then. One token was saying more to come with using ESCO as an LP pair with one. So this essentially, there's truth to that now. That's pretty unique. That would create the ultimate utility if you could pair with ESCO. That's pretty advanced stuff right there. That's gonna help a lot.
Oh yeah. I think that's it. People have to have 2 strategies now. I mean, I think if you sit down and think about it, you have to have a totally different strategy with Safu, and you have to have a totally different strategy with Safuugo. And I truly believe that both of them are long term. I don't think this is something that people will be like, I got such a great price when I get into Safuugo. Down the road, you're going to be like, I should have stayed. I think, but I think both of them are. I think you're gonna.
I do see opportunities to play ESCO, and if the BNB side's pumping, sell into the BNB side and come back in Safu and like quadruple, no, more than quadruple your bag instantly, and then you're playing for the long run. See, there's that's my plan. So I'm maybe I gotta change things again.
No. I think you're playing smart. I think that's smart, but I think that
maybe I'm not gonna leave 10% back. I'm gonna go all in ESCO and then come back in to Safu with profits, and then I'll be free rolling at that point.
I think within the first 2 weeks of all of them, you have to have a long-term plan established, not a plan going forward, but you need to be established within the first 2 weeks. I would really say Safuugo and Safu are long-term plans, and you need to be ready for it.
Yeah, Barry, once again, everyone loves Greek yogurt. Or Greek's yogurt.
Greek's yogurt. It's a little bit different with the S in there.
Yeah, way different with the S. I was gonna say, I like.
And then he's got Go-Gurt down at the bottom.
God, Barry.
Go-Gurt. Well, so how was that token project coming along with you, Greek?
With what?
Is it your token, the project? Any updates on it?
The Greek token?
Yeah, the Greek
token is just, it's in my mind and it's on paper. I'm not doing anything right now. It's not, I'm waiting for Vulcan to be released. It's coming out on Vulcan. And I don't want to just tap the community for the same money. Obviously, there's plays now. I want them to enjoy what's going on now, let Vulcan release, and then we'll consider it. But right now, it's just in my mind and on paper. And I told Barry about it, and now Barry's mind's going nuts, That's just how Barry works.
You got to read the comments.
Brian said there's only 15 plus more acronyms to come. Don't worry.
Oh my goodness. I was in the military. He uses more than I was ever a part of the military, but they're great though. And when you read them at first, you're like, what? And then you read and you're like, oh, that makes sense.
Brian, can you tell us more about your airport? I'm interested on that. He says, screw the airlines. We're building an airport.
Yeah.
It's much smarter. Airlines are very
go big or go home.
Yeah, go big or go home. But yeah, 15 more acronyms. My mind can't take more acronyms. I'm like TWAP, HARS.
I'm going to make
drive.
a YouTube video about all the acronyms, and it'll be like an hour long.
The acronyms of Brian Legend.
You got to put Prado on the show. He hate acronyms.
Oh. I think they're great, though. I mean, in a real sense that, I mean, Brian comes up with these acronyms and he can really do a good job. Well, he does a really good job of marketing them. It's easier for people to understand. I think that they go a long way. You look at them at first, but, you see the acronym and it piques your interest as to what does this mean, gets information out there, and the marketing aspect of it is great. And it's kind of cool. I mean, it's a cool name.
Yeah, man. The acronym alien. That's what Brian said. He's the acronym alien.
Yeah, aliens do exist. They do. And Brian Legend might be an alien. We don't know. Chris Cruz, same here. I'm just going to wait until ESCO launches, then go back and research Vault projects.
Yeah, it's tough. I got a lot of homework.
Yeah, actually.
Speaking of Vault projects, Chris Cruz is going live later tonight. So for all of you who are wondering, is there going to be a live later tonight because you need your fix? Chris Cruz is live tonight. He's going to be with Prisma Finance. And so make sure you tune in on his channel. He's going to be joined by Brooklyn Hotto.
Yeah. Oh, there we go. The acronym man.
What's up, guys?
Hey, Prado, we got more acronyms today.
It's unbelievable. Every time we wake up or turn around, he's got a new one, doesn't he? It's unbelievable.
Yeah, and he says
he just put a comment in.
Give us.
Bring it up for him. Brian just put an acronym out there. For
this is great. This is great.
A comment.
So Brian says, all I want for my birthday is for Prado to read out both the last announcements fluently. Haha. I guarantee you Prado cannot do it.
Happen. No, I can't.
There's too many acronyms.
Yeah,
maybe 6 drinks in Prado could do it. That's the Prado we love.
Well, I was going to come on when I got home, but I wanted to pop on because I know you guys are on. You've been on for a minute, but I'm at the store just grabbing something real quick, and then I'll pop on when I get home, which is only in a few minutes. You guys are going to be on for like another hour or something, maybe, right?
Yeah, if Brian keeps dropping acronyms, we'll be on.
Okay.
And if women if Barry keeps dropping super chats for me, I'll keep staying on for him.
Barry's awesome. I'm
right here. I'm right here, Lady Bax. I'll be joining you guys again in a little bit, all right?
All right, brother.
All right, great.
What? I don't understand this comment from Barry here.
And women buy ESCO from home.
I think he was talking to Prado.
Barry, why are you starting stuff again? No.
That's a joke for Prado.
Well, women can buy ESCO from anywhere they want because women are the best. Okay?
There's a lot of women reference. I was out of the loop. It was my daughter's 21st birthday yesterday. We had just a fantastic time around the house and all that. So people talking about women.
Why is he saying my birthday? When is your birthday, Brian? Because last year on August 29th, I set Twitter ablaze because Asa saw my video when I was saying happy birthday, Mr. Legend, but I was talking to my pug, and then he assumed it was your birthday. And then he posted on Twitter, and everybody in Discord started saying, oh, happy birthday, Brian. But then I was like, no, I was just saying happy birthday to my pug. And so is it your birthday today?
I think somebody said, Chalk Talk talked about she knows his birthday. Or was it Chalk Talk's talking about her birthday's maybe May 30th?
Yeah, I
Somebody was
think she
talking
talked
about
about
that.
her birthday and her
Her
husband
birthday, yeah, May
anniversary.
30th.
Yeah, I got that wrong. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know. I've never heard of what Brian's birthday was. I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't know either, man.
Well, we know now.
Oh, May
May
3rd.
the 3rd be
Third.
with you. But that's why. Is that why Prado wants us to do a May 3rd thing? Like, May the 3rd be with you all.
Okay.
He just wants to piss off all the Star Wars people.
You know, Brian, I think I do remember that because wasn't that a topic like in January or February that everybody was like, it'd be cool for Vulcan to launch around Brian's birthday, and it went back and forth, and everybody, people were saying it was the beginning of May.
All right, sweet. Now we know. Put it on your calendars, guys.
Calendars. Brian's birthday.
Yeah, actually, my position changed because I was trying to save up. Not save up. I was going to use like 15 BNB for the SGO, but then he changed it to only 5%. So actually, I FOMO back into Safu last week with like 4 BNB. And I'm pretty much
Awesome. That is great news.
and I doubled that already, so I won't even have to spend the whole 15 I thought I was going to spend. At least for now, it looks like that I'm going to be all right.
That's the
And
best part. I FOMO'd in I can't say FOMO'd in. It was 14 cents when I got in. I just said, okay, I'm going to buy in. And now I'm like, whoa. So,
yeah,
man, great stuff. Even at like 80 cents, I put another, whatever I was saving on the side in BNB.
yeah.
I'm like, let's just throw it in at 80 cents because he said it's got to be paired 1 to 150. So I'm like, the price needs to get to 150. So I'm making 2 times my money throwing it in now. I'm like, I'm going to throw it in. Best decisions I've ever made.
Yeah, man.
Lady Beck says drunk Prado makes for great car crash TV.
Oh,
Mrs.
is that
World-
yesterday? Is that a reference to yesterday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mrs. Worldwide must have let Prado out of the doghouse or he escaped. I love Prado on the sauce. Oh, yeah. That was great.
I don't think he was drinking. He just, that's just his stance on it, and he had the right
Don't
to
let
his
Prado drink
opinion.
in live. That's awesome. That's so funny.
Yeah. Let's see. That's why I'm asking to use Safu for 30 minutes. Folks can buy Safu now. That's what J Legend said.
My only problem with that is if you just let them buy for Safu 30 minutes, you're going to create a log jam and it's going to affect everybody who's buying in with Safu. You want to have the other option. You do want that because that will create the ultimate arbitrage opportunity. Then you're giving everybody with BNB an instant benefit. Like, if this is the case, if he says for the first 30 minutes you can only buy with Safu, you're going to get an instant benefit by waiting. By selling out of Safu, actually, it would do the opposite effect. Sell out of Safu and get BNB ready to pump in because that Safu price 30 minutes in is going to be so high, you'll be able to buy BNB and sell into that side right away. It will not be. See, so you have to have them at the same time, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Like me thinking logically as a math person, the first thing I'd do is sell out of Safu right now and have my BNB ready if that was the case.
Right.
Just because I see that arbitrage opportunity. Compton says Prado got his ass burned yesterday. Oh, I love it.
Oh, man.
Chris, you have more research to do. Watch yesterday's live. Well, which one? Because I was live when we did the $3.2 million burn. Then we had the other live. Then we had my live at night where less people tuned in because they were sick of me by then.
I think it was like.
No, I caught you live in the afternoon when you were on. But I was in my truck and I listened and then but being distracted and then I got off, but I didn't really pay attention to that one. So I guess it's the 4-hour one they're talking about.
The 4-hour one was the madness one.
Well, hopefully everybody's okay and everybody's happy.
Part of it.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, how's it going, man?
What's
how's
up?
it going, Pride?
Hey, I also want to address something real quick because I'm getting a lot of kind of, I guess, well-deserved comments in my DMs. Remember yesterday I was on. Remember you guys saying I went to the Futters Discord, and I was going there. I was in there going back and forth with the Futters, and trying to defend Brian. And then I wrote a comment that says he's a scammer, but we all making money in Safu. but that's not the intention of the comment. The comment was like I was trying to talk to the guy, like my emotion was in the comment, like really he's a scammer, but people are making money.
Oh yeah.
They screenshot that and put it on CoinMarketCap, and I've been addressing that pretty much all day, last night and today. But that's not my intention to call Brian a
This
scammer.
is why I just ignore them. They try and bait me every day. They at me 55 times with everything. Every time Brian releases an announcement, Greek, what do you think of this? What are you falling for this BS? And I'm like, you got to be kidding me, dude. Yeah, you're not gonna get me to respond to you. Yeah. I'm up like 7x since you guys started saying he was a scammer and like all this crap. I'm like, okay, so I don't want to hear it. I'm making money.
Yeah, I delete the group just to keep me out of that crap.
Yeah, that's not fair. That's not fair at all. And I think that's what these lives, and I'll bring it up in mine and stuff that I'll have later, that is not fair. And as a community, we need to rally around you because we know that's not what your intention was, and we need to put that to bed. Fudders are great. I love them. Just leave my channel and stay out of my Discord, stuff like that. I don't care. I don't care what you have to say. I know Crypto Pride. He didn't mean it like that. And I know I'm going to say stuff that's going to do the same thing to you in the future. And I think that's when the community comes in and says, hey, we're not going to accept this because we know the intention. I think I have a good intention of understanding what Brian's intentions are and the rest of the community. Everybody that's on here and Daniel and all the other influencers, their intentions are not what the screenshot of that was.
Yeah. And when we call Pride a fudder, me and Prado, we're just giving him crap. He's
not fudding. He's got his opinions and some.
I just want that to be known because some people think we're serious.
He's not, and I think he doesn't. Crypto Pride is very methodical about the things that he does and stuff like that. And maybe that way it was typed or something like that. Maybe some people could take it a certain way, but we know he did not intend that. And you can't get me any more pissed off when I've been a part of this community for a while, and I see what like Daniel does. I see what Brooklyn does. Everybody, all these people out here, they have good intentions. They're trying to make a better life for a lot of people, a lot of nameless people in the background that don't, no comments, nothing like that, just watch our views. And when you're coming for any of us for something I know is BS, you can't get me more pissed off than that. So yeah, I have no problem. If I never get a follower ever again because of my opinion about this community and what we're trying to do, that so be it. I could care less. But these are good people trying to do good things to a lot of people, whatever your race, religion, gender, anything like that. It doesn't matter. It's good people doing good things for people that they don't even know.
Exactly.
Sorry about that.
I just want to bring it up because they posted in the CoinMarketCap screenshot.
Yeah, don't worry about that stuff. Right? I heard it. That's why I was like, let me just get on because I'm not even home yet. I'm going to be home too. But I also wanted to say, I don't know what all these people are talking about last night's show. I got my ass handed to me and all this stuff. Like there was nothing wrong with last night's show. We were all having a discussion. People had different opinions. I didn't lose anything like Jaime said. I didn't lose my cool. I didn't lose an argument. Everyone was saying their points, and that's all it was. That's all it was. It was just.
Everybody loves you.
No, I know. I'm just saying that, like, I don't want people to think that I was saying things that were like absolutes. Like I saw Barry put in there. Prado says that women should stay home. I wasn't saying that either. What I was saying was. Who I was talking about yesterday was women who do stay home. There's not all women stay home. Some of them work. I was talking about strictly housewives and what their duties are as a housewife. That's what I was talking about. And people take it all, they just rip it up into different things that are non-existent. That's not what I was talking about yesterday. And I didn't lose my cool. Nobody was mad. Everyone said their opinion. Yeah. That's all it was. I thought it was a great show. I thought it was a fantastic show. And
I was shocked for 4.5 hours. Man.
I know, me too.
When I left, my friend was dropping his dog off, and I'm like, okay, they're not going to be on. And then I'm like, well, I got my live later, and I started researching Prisma, and I'm like, I got to get prepared for mine. And you guys were still on. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah.
And then I see NR joined in. I'm like, oh, this is madness. But hey,
yeah, because
we do
got
some more.
And they were talking about their the way that they are with their daughters. So we were just talking about it all.
We got
That's
some
the
more
most
acronyms for you from Brian here. He said,
Yeah,
here's
when I-
another 3 that will be in the white paper. Verifiable delay function, VDF. Role-based access control, RBAC. Circuit breaker control, CBC. Oh, yes, there's more. With a smiley face.
Wow.
Yeah. Like what? Like he writes so much stuff and uses letters all the time, and I'm like, I don't know what this means. Like, what is this supposed to mean, Brian? You know, like, that's why he wants me to
Brian, what
read
does
it
this
again.
mean? How does it make me money? No.
That's why he wants me to read it, because he knows that I'm going to read all these freaking letters and be like, bro, does anybody know what this means at all?
Yeah.
Like, what the heck is this?
Show us your what does this mean face.
Somebody got to screenshot that.
I think he already
Yesterday, they
screenshotted it,
screenshotted and
yeah.
they made it a tweet. It was amazing when we. Jason made it a tweet, and he's in the comments right now. Jason, I hope you turn that one into a tweet. What does Brian mean? Okay.
Or it could be like,
Verifiable delay function. See, like this is great, or like great. Just what I don't understand what it means, how it works in the token. So there's so much that I need to know. All it's doing
I
is
don't know
making
what
me
any of it
think.
means. When I get in the studio, I need for you to all explain it to me, because I don't know what anything
You
that
think we
wrote.
know what it means? All I know is
he did.
I hope we're making tons of money. This new stuff, there's no backing to it, so I don't know. But like the drive stuff with like managing the LP with the with the vaporization stuff, that's just going to control price and help stabilize price when it goes. But I still need to see more in the white paper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's so much stuff that I have no clue about, and I have no clue about any of this stuff or how it interacts and how. But did you see how he said that anybody can pair with ESCO? So I think one is pairing with ESCO, but there's a certain, what did he say? You gotta pay. I have to get back to the comments.
Let me see if I can find it.
Right. That whole screenshot thing, though, brother. That is funny. Like, you got to admit, that's a good one, bro. They screenshot the hell out of you, bro.
Yeah, I know.
They're like, we got him, and they knew that.
Yeah, they love it.
Meant, but they got
love
you,
it
though,
when
bro.
They'll wait for you to say one thing out of context
Yeah.
that you don't mean,
Yeah.
and then they'll screenshot and be like, "See." So
Yeah, I should go in there and say something like that, and then let them screenshot it, so that they can have a little get.
they lose their crap every time Prado comes in there.
Trust me, don't do it. Almost got banned, so don't do that.
Our Safuugo
Banned
partnership
from what?
program.
Safuugo to the community.
Oh, really? Oh, no, yeah. They should know that that's not. I guess
No
because of the
one's
way it
doing
was written, but now that you explained it, we all know.
So Brian said our Safuugo partnership program will allow any project token to pair with ESCO with a payable licensing fee. So any project can pair with ESCO for a fee. So I'm sure one token is
Wow, he's
doing that.
expecting a lot out of this, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be
He's
crazy.
expecting a lot out of this, don't you think?
Yeah.
That's why
And,
I'm so excited, because Brian has like these big, gigantic expectations, guys.
Yeah, now that
Gonna be
one's
huge.
kind of taken their gotten their stuff together, me and Oliver are going to be doing an AMA tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. So we're going to just be talking one and maybe this partnership, because they've teased it in there. So make sure you guys tune in for that. We'll find out more. Maybe Brian can release more, whether it's true, and Jaime Garcia Prieto says, "Yo, lost it, Prado."
I'll get him started
Like,
again.
does he-
There you go.
Oh my Lord. Brian has an acronym. At Barry.
Yeah, so Barry goes, continual optimizing crypto keeping. And Brian
boy.
says,
To me, it wasn't an argument. We were just talking. Everyone was talking about how they, their personal preferences.
yeah, then Brian goes,
And how
decentralized
they feel,
infrastructure,
like-
contractual knowledge at Barry. Jesus.
Oh
This
my
is making my
God.
head hurt. Those are two
Oh,
big
God.
words to start off. 3 big words. No, they're all 4 big words. Too big.
I'll be back in a little bit.
All right, bro.
What did Barry say? Jesus, I can't even bring that up. That's just a family show.
No, because
Yeah.
what Brian said, the initials, the DICK.
Oh my God, yeah, it is Dick.
Yeah, that's what I was.
The acronym would be Dick,
Yeah.
Oh, come on now.
and then that's why Barry said I want Dick and cock. Okay.
Okay, let's. All right.
That guy in SF said they said 5 B&B limit in the first 15 minutes. Does that mean 5 B&B worth of Safu as well, or can you do all the Safu in your wallet? Safu has no limits. You can just 8 bin at your desire.
Right.
B&B does have limits, but you can have multiple wallets feeding in. So there's going to be ways around the limits. People are still going to get around the limits, but from one wallet, it's 5 B&B. It will just be slower for them to go through multiple wallets. But yeah, you'll be able to 8 bin with Safu, and hopefully you get in early, you let it rise, you smile. And once you guys get in, the job is not over. Now you got to watch it like a hawk and see opportunities to further better your standings. This isn't a hit it and quit it kind of situation. This is a get in, see what's going on, assess.
Yeah, but that's the confusing part for people to how to spot the opportunities.
Yeah, so one way is when you do buy in, you then will go on Deck Screener. You'll have 2 separate Deck Screener tabs open. I anticipate having 2 screens. So you have one on each screen. You will type in ESCO, the contract address, and it will give you both liquidity pairs. It will say, like right now, if you type in Safu, it will give you Safu and BNB, and then you can do Safu and BUSD. You can like search different pairs. So if you go Safu and ESCO, you'll bring that up on one screen, and then you'll go Safu BNB and have that on the other screen. And if you're in this side, what you want is the other side to be higher in price. And then when you go to sell, you'll just sell into that asset of the higher price one. And that's how the arbitrage will go. And what that will do is that will lower the higher priced asset and raise the lower priced asset. The lower priced asset will stay steady. But then what can also happen is if this higher priced asset, BNB, stays higher priced, people will then buy Safu to then get in ESCO on the Safu side, pushing that price a little bit higher, and then keep selling into the BNB side if there's a huge discrepancy. Now, if that happens, you get this circle that happens. So now you get huge opportunities. So this could get wild. So you're going to have a lot of that going on. Yeah, Prado lost it.
Yeah.
No,
it was very entertaining, though. Very entertaining.
Very entertaining. And actually, like, I was shocked. Like, I had to go for a reason, and then all of a sudden I see they're still on, and I see 30 people were still watching on my channel. I wasn't even there at that time.
You had more watches on your channel than his channel, I think.
Yeah, they had 80 people watching in total, but it was on like 4 different channels, and I'm like, wow.
Crazy.
Brian Legend says, Barry, you fool. LOL. Send Brian the link for a minute of his time. If Brian wants to come on, he can come on and spew acronyms in front of Prado, because that would be funny.
We got to be careful.
Let's see what else going on here.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see the live stream from yesterday. I hope I can make it through it all.
Oh God.
Yeah, you're gonna love it.
Yeah, make sure your wife's not watching.
Yeah, make sure you put it on with your wife, and you just I'm kidding.
No, I don't have a wife. I've been I've been single since 2006, raising my kids on my own. So
make sure your daughter don't watch it.
Yeah.
Now she knows about this stuff, and she sacrificed. I hope that she's not. I'm gonna tell her.
So invest in yourself. Did anyone get airdropped NFT sperm gnomes? Now, because I know what's going on with these.
Oh, the Kiwi
NFTs.
Oh,
yeah, you think sperm gnomes for sure. This is a an airdrop that's trying to get into your wallet. No, I haven't heard anything. If I find out, I will let you guys know. But I haven't heard anything on that. Barry says, "Who wants to get on Greek's yogurt cannon?" Jesus Christ, man! Barry's full Barry today. Yesterday he had to behave on my nightly live stream, so now he's coming full Barry. He's like, I got to be Barry now. You know,
I don't have enough time to catch up on all these live streams you did yesterday, Greek. It's just like now I gotta go watch that one. I'd like to see Barry in a professional manner discussing topics. He's a goofy.
Does anybody got any questions, man, in the chat?
so Brian is not going to join us. He's been up all night, and now he's going to take his morning shower, which we know that's when all the thoughts come to his brain. So who knows what the hell's going to happen after this live goes into existence? He's going to go. Who knows? He's going to go apeshit crazy.
Well, that's what we love about Brian, though.
Like 19 more acronyms are coming out of his shower. So who knows what to expect later? I have no clue. What's the price of Safuugo right now? What's the price? What are we?
127. 127.
Keep on going up.
Man, keep it pumping. John Cannell says, can't wait until we can all get together. Vegas annual conventions. Looking forward to meeting everybody. Yeah, I'm the same person you meet that you see on the screen. I swear a lot more in person. And yeah, I'm a degenerate gambler. So you'll find me at a craps table or a roulette table. You got to be to get a roulette wheel tattooed on you, Ari Diesel said, I sold my Shiba Inu to get on this. This better than any other tokenomic. Now, did you sell your Shiba token or your dog?
That would be funny.
That would be funny if you respond, I sold my dog. Like, this is like the legit stuff. I sold my dog.
DJ
Man,
for real.
nothing's worth my dog. Nothing. He's all I got. He's all I got.
Crazy.
Oh, Biz says, working on AMAs with Kiwi to discuss sperm NFTs. We'll keep you all posted. Man, Biz is taking it up another level. Let me tell you. He is now making AMAs for me and like setting up stuff. So this is good. It's like Chris Cruz tonight, obviously with Prisma Finance, which is going to be on the Vulcan blockchain. He is going to talk with them. I talked with them yesterday. Amazing CEO, amazing guy. Might have a partnership in the works. So with us and with him and Revive, I'm a blackjack guy, Greek. Blackjack.
Yeah.
Stop it, Greek. You didn't say one swear word in Dubai. Yeah, I was nice in Dubai. That's true. I passed out on a boat and I wore shorts on a boat. Does that count? Chris Saucer says, morning. Is anyone educating folks on impermanent loss, or will we just explain it after they are upset?
Well, maybe we could do a video on that later. That'll be different, but people
there's gonna be that. I don't want to like
certain people just don't want to know stuff, man. They just want to know how to make money, get in, get out. And impermanent loss, a lot of people don't even do their taxes. Damn it, let's keep it real. But yeah, we could definitely do that, Chris. Man, we got we could probably whip up a video about impermanent loss for the viewers and see who watch. All 6 of my viewers.
Stop. Like. And for anybody, I have to give credit because when you start off as a YouTube creator, like the first month is brutal.
Brutal.
You make videos and you're like, is anybody going to watch me? Is anybody going to watch me? Is anybody going to watch me? And then, finally it starts clicking with people. And luckily, when I came into this community, Prado called me out on one of his videos. And then when he did that, a lot of people started coming in and they're like, oh, I like this guy. But just like it's a tough thing and it takes a lot of dedication and you're on the right track. Barry says you can rent out your dog.
Barry, stop.
And Ari says token. LOL. So we figured it out. It's a token. Guess who's back?
There we go.
What's up, brother? Hold on. I don't hear you
Love
guys.
the face.
Daniel Farrakhan.
Prado was like
He
doing.
had to put the. Did you put the groceries away, or did Miss Wild Worldwide put the groceries away?
Oh Jesus!
You can hear me.
Better now?
Yes.
All right.
Yes,
there
it
we go.
is. I had to.
Yeah.
I was on the Bluetooth still. I forgot to switch it. What's going on, everybody?
I was debating whether or not you made Miss Worldwide put the groceries away. Or did you do it?
I actually put the groceries away myself.
Where did you go? We had people asking what store.
It was ShopRite. I had to get
Shot right.
They already know.
the
They know.
cake for Mrs. Worldwide, and I got
Her birthday?
flowers for her as well.
Yeah. Today's her
Yeah.
birthday, isn't it? Happy birthday, Miss Worldwide.
Birthday and our anniversary. It's
Oh, yeah,
it's her
happy
birthday.
Happy anniversary, brother.
All
man.
right, everybody.
you.
It's Mrs. Worldwide's birthday, so make sure you all wish her a happy birthday in the comments because I saw her. She's in the comments. She's watching, and
Go
it's
subscribe
also
to our channel.
Daniel Prado's anniversary. Another year.
That's right. It's 2 years married with her now. 17 years altogether. We've been with each other for 17
married,
years.
17 altogether.
Yeah. So you were right the other day, Chris, when you remembered that correctly. And
Oh,
Brooklyn
yeah.
was completely wrong. He said 23 years.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, wait, I thought. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you got
no, you were right.
got
though.
me
You
beat
were right.
by
There was
20
two
years.
times that you were right that night. You remembered right about how long we were together. And there was another thing that you were saying that you remembered, and you did remember right, but then someone talked you out of it. I was like, Chris is like all of it. He's saying everything right, but everyone keeps on telling him something different tonight. I wasn't on with you guys. I was just listening. It was like afterwards when I woke up, you guys know how I do that, and I was like, he's on point today, but everyone's telling him he's wrong, and he's not.
I get that a lot. As old as I am, they tell me I'm losing my mind.
Brian knew you were coming back, so he decided he was going to step away and take his shower now and go to bed because he said you were coming back.
He said Daniel can take over.
He said he's going to think of more acronyms in the shower to just confuse you.
He does that stuff all the time anyway, where he you know, just in general, without all these like new acronyms that he keeps on coming out with, every time he would put stuff in there, like no matter what, in those announcements, he would have these letters that I would have no idea what they mean. And I do that to everybody. I'm like, can we just start, you know, putting the actual words here, everyone? And they do it to me on purpose now, I think.
Like,
I think that's what's going on.
He was like, what was PVP? What is that? Remember that?
I get on them. I'm like, bro, can you guys please write the word, for crying out loud? Like, I have no idea what these.
Yeah, acronyms are way above your head. I got a good one here. It's GIBTP. Greek is better than Prado.
Mm. How does that pronounce, though?
Yeah.
Give tip.
I don't know. Did you guys, for those of you that didn't see my new Trump pen,
I will be the greatest president that God ever created.
What the heck is that?
Oh
Oh,
my
Chris,
God.
that's just the first 5 minutes of yesterday's live. The Trump pen is the best thing I've ever seen.
I skipped a little bit on your live yesterday, and it's on pause on my other screen. But is that a pen or
it's a pen?
It's the greatest pen ever. He's never opening it because he says it's going to be worth $10,000 in 30 years.
Yes.
Where did you get
right
that?
now, though, Chris, the guy charged freaking $30 for it. Look at that.
Wow. $30. You paid
for this pen?
What the hell are you thinking, man?
I got it for 20.
He bartered with the guy. He got
$20.
a shirt and the pen for $40.
Yeah, I got that in the Trump 2024, Chris.
I saw that you had a Trump.
Tokenomics never paid full price.
You know, when I started watching that, I saw that you had a Trump 2024 shirt on, and my first thought was like, oh, I thought that was Daniel. And then I looked away and I was doing something. I came back and you were talking, and I'm like, what the hell is he wearing a Trump 2024 shirt for? And I was thinking, I got to watch this. And then I kept getting distracted. I had so many things going on. But yesterday was my daughter's birthday and all that. So I was just, we had so much fun yesterday. It was such a good time. So,
well,
but,
I'll
yeah,
play the video
I'm
for you
behind.
guys as soon as it's loaded. I'm loading it now for everyone that didn't get to see me stop and get this. It's pretty funny, like because there's that
Oh,
you know
there's a
it's
video
what it is.
of you
I
doing
see this guy set up on the corner, Chris. He just has like a tent and all this Trump stuff everywhere, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've got to videotape this and
You
put it on
know,
my
and
channel.
I noticed this, Daniel, and I haven't watched this, but I noticed that you're wearing white more, and I specifically remember Miss Worldwide telling you she was buying you a shirt, but she liked you in white more. So is that your
Yeah.
whole plan now? You're going a little
That's
bit more
exactly
white?
why I bought the white one. That's right. Because they were
sense.
making
You
fun of
said
me,
that.
Brooklyn and Greek and Kryptonian. They were like, "Oh, you bought the light mode. It's so funny. You bought light mode." And I was like, "No, I was going to buy the black one."
He
But then
sold you on
pulled
the
out
white one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Miss Worldwide, didn't she have something in a cart and she was buying either from Fowler's or something like that?
Yeah, it's a Vulcan Air shirt.
She told you that she told. No, I like white, Daniel. You'll be wearing.
Yeah. Which I thought, all right, well, you know, if she likes it, I'll buy the white one anyway. You know, so
Yeah,
that's why I got the white.
that Miss Worldwide had bought you that shirt, and then I was like, I'll just keep watching because I was like,
no, she thought it was hysterical when I came home with it though. She was like, "What is that in your hand?" And I was like, "It's a Trump 2024 shirt." And she was like, "Oh my God, this is ridiculous."
She's got.
I was all excited about it.
The greatest thing is Prado calls me in the car before the live, and he's like, "Greek, I got the best video ever to start the live," and I'm like, "Oh geez, what in the world am I gonna walk into?" I had no clue. And then he plays that video, and I was dying.
And this is exactly how it went, everybody.
All right, guys, I just turned around because I had to go back. I know you guys think that where I live is, all liberals, it's all the liberals. But you can see right here, this is Trump country that I live in. Look at this. This guy has everything Trump out. I think he's selling stuff, so we're going to stop to see what he has for sale and buy something. This right here. He's got this tent set up right here on the corner. So, yeah. Let's go see what he has. It says, "Let's go, Brandon." Let's go, Brandon. I don't know what that means, but let's go see what he has. Sorry, it stopped recording, but let's go see what he has. He's got some funny things over here, so. No problem. How you doing, Gregory? Good to see you, brother. What do you got for sale, man? F. Biden? Oh, my goodness. Women for Trump? What kind of hats do you have?
The hats are over here. They're actually covered up.
What does it say, "Let's go, Brandon"? I never understood that.
That means this.
F. Biden?
Yeah, you didn't know?
No, I didn't know. But I love all this stuff that you have. So
with that.
I did that. That's funny too.
Here's one for you. Look. I did that, right? The high prices.
Yeah.
Read the fine print.
Even that's higher than 100. What is this, a beer?
That's even higher than 100.
Is this a beer?
No, it's soda.
Oh, it's
inflation
soda.
Cherry soda.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Inflation cherry soda.
Trump Red Cap cream soda.
Oh my goodness. Can I? How much are all these things?
It's right there. It's more.
Oh,
Look at this.
So that bottle is $10. Oh, this is just good stuff. How about these Donald talking pen?
Yeah.
What does he say? Stuff? He says stuff?
The greatest president that God ever created.
Oh my God, I gotta have this.
I remember him saying that.
That is good stuff.
He said that on
I know.
stage.
I love it. So let's see. I'll get this in a hat. What's this? Jews for Trump. That's always fun. Jews for Trump. What's that?
This is a shirt. I'm about to hang it.
Trump 2024. How much are those?
25, 2 for 40.
2 for 40. What can I get? What kind of price are you going to give me for this shirt and the talking pen? Because this is $30, bro. You got to give me a break on that. $30.
I did 25 and 20, so you get $10 off. Get it?
The talking pen is so good. What size shirts do you have?
I have all. What size do you
All
want?
right, I'd like an extra large, and I'll do this and that for 40. How's that? Let's do 40 for you.
We'll do 40. This particular one in extra large?
Yeah, let me see. What do you have there?
I do have it right there. Extra large, white though. Check this out. Is this extra?
Oh, the white is fine too. Yeah, let me see that.
That's
What does that say?
It's 2X, bro.
2X is fine because it'll shrink.
Sure?
Yeah, it'll
It is
shrink.
100% done.
Yeah. So.
I like mine.
Oh yeah, there
it's a
we go.
little loose.
Yeah, this is perfect. All right, there you go. You got yourself a deal. The talking pen, though, that's the greatest because he says that he's the greatest president ever, which is perfect. That's total Trump.
Who are you talking to?
This is for my YouTube channel. I have a channel that I put. So this is great. Thank you so much.
Hey, listen, you gotta plug the store.
Plug the store. Oh, the store. Where's the store? Oh, what is it?
It's Let's Go Brandon Store, 1405 337 East, Township, New Jersey, 0.
Okay. This is the store if you guys want to walk into it. Let's Go Brandon, and it's lgbnj.store. LGB
or .com, it doesn't matter.
nj.store.
Or .com.
Thank you so much, brother.
Thank you.
Thanks for the stuff, man.
Thank you. Here,
Good luck with everything.
I'm going to give you a card. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You got it. Farmers for Trump. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Make America great again, 2024. It was perfect.
I forgot I was on a damn live stream. I got into that one.
Oh man!
As soon as I saw
I love when you
saw
support
my
the
reaction,
store.
I was like, "Oh my god, I've got to have this."
It was great. You got the best pen ever. Now they're saying they're $11.95 on Amazon. Free shipping.
$11.95 on Amazon. Oh, that's too funny. I bought it for $20, bro.
He made some money.
He made some money. It's all right. The guy set up and everything, you know.
Yeah, you got to take care of him. You know.
Yeah. You know.
So, Prado,
Yeah,
what are
I
your
mean-
plans today for the birthday and anniversary?
I have a whole bunch of stuff that I need her to rake up out back. I'm gonna watch her do that.
You got jokes.
What did you just say, Daniel? You said you're good.
I said I've got a whole bunch of things in the back I need raked up, so I'm gonna watch her do that.
Miss
You got what's
Worldwide?
On a
You're
chair,
gonna-
like I'm gonna sit down.
Chris, you got to watch.
Yeah,
this.
Mrs. Worldwide. She's gonna be, you know, it's a little rough to watch, but you know, it needs to be done. Look at Chris. He's like, really?
You got to watch the live stream, Chris.
He's
You gotta
only
watch
an
the live
hour
stream.
in, so he doesn't have a clue.
Yeah.
Oh,
No, I'm just joking. We're just gonna hang out, you know. I got her a cake and some flowers. It's our anniversary today, so but it's her birthday also, so that's like the bigger thing for us. And you know, we'll hang out. I have the next few days off in a row, so
nice.
I'll be live every day. I didn't go live today because I was like, you know, of course Brian announces something again, but I was like, there's nothing to talk about. The numbers have been kind of low for the past 3 or 4 live shots, so I was like, I'll give everybody a break from me. But now Greek is live every other hour.
Wait. Daniel's way of giving them a break from him is going live for 4.5 hours yesterday. On
No,
top of
today
the
I
hour-
didn't go live though.
Yeah, it's okay. So you
Oh.
Yeah, I was live like crazy yesterday because I was
Yeah.
live on my channel, then I was live on your channel, then I was live on my channel again. So
and
I
then
was
I
like,
was
yeah,
live
I'm gonna-
after on my channel.
Wait,
Jeez.
now I missed all these lives and all these things yesterday. I'm out of the loop on this. Daniel, you went live repeatedly yesterday too?
Yeah, I went live at 7 a.m.
I saw that. I actually saw that, and I commented on a few things, and
Yes.
maybe we talk about it one day. But I was very happy at the way that you were standing up for you know. But I was like, I get really tired of when people like they get, you know, whatever. I'll let you guys talk about it.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. That sort of stuff came up the night that night, by the way. Like, we started talking about everything. We were just having, like, the same way that you have your lives and you talk about everything. That's what we did last night. But on the first live, it was about Vulcan and sort of anything else, right? And that's what we were doing. That's what the show was. Then Greek went live, like sort of a couple hours after that, like at 10 a.m., like around 10 o'clock a.m. So I joined him for his live. And then when I got home, I set up another live that Greek joined me on, and Kryptonian and Brooklyn. And we were just talking about everything and anything. And that was what we started with, was that video. So, of course, we started talking about Trump and everything else. And then it led to other parts of different things. And we just kept on going, you know. And then it lasted for it's amazing how much time flies when you're on your YouTube channel. It to me did not feel like 4.5 hours, but we were there the entire time.
Well,
And,
it must go by quicker than people think. Like, we're already an hour, 11 minutes in here, and I'm shocked. And we're like to the end of the comments. Obviously, you know, we have more acronyms from Brian, and nobody knows what any of them mean, so they're just like all confused.
Well, the lives could seem to go longer because, and I think I'm the expert at this because I had never done a live, and like the first couple ones I've done were multiple hours. And what happens is it's like you're hanging out talking to a bunch of your family and friends, and you're just hanging out. So I don't really look at the time. I just look at I'm tired of talking to you people. I got to go.
But it doesn't happen though. Like, the only reason why I ended it last night was because I was like, I think Greek is supposed to come on again. So I need to stop here at some point, give people a break. And that's why I was like, we're going to leave it here, guys. And it was 4.5 hours later. It was crazy.
Yeah. So when do you think we're going to get the white
paper? What does he mean by I lost it?
I don't know why everybody keeps saying you lost it.
I didn't know. Brooklyn, you were on with me, right? I didn't get pissed off and start yelling and screaming.
Well, let's read it because he's super chatty. Chris, I can give you a summary of what happened last night. Prado lost it.
Just saying that. That's why. He's just saying that.
Daniel, could you do me a personal favor here? Could you just say his name, please?
Jaime Garcia Prieto. That's the way you say his name.
No. I know how he says it, but the way that you say it in your lives, I'm always like, and that just sounds like he should like record that and like put that on all of his socials.
He doesn't like the way I say his name.
Oh, I think it sounds great because I'm like, listen to Daniel.
I think a couple times you pronounced it wrong.
Oh,
I was calling him Jamie at first. I was calling him Jamie until he told us, because he said it in the comments a couple times. We were on the air together when that happened, Greek, and I was like, I'm sorry, how do you say your name then? And then I said, spell it phonetically. And then he said, Jaime. And I was like, oh, okay. So then we started calling him by the right name. But at first we were saying Jamie, because that's the way it looks like, you know.
Yeah, that's the way a lot of people that I've seen, that's how they spell Jamie. But
So peanut butter and crypto. I thought about doing a live, but really not sure if I could get anyone to join in and help carry the show.
I'll join. Just send me the link. I'll join right now.
You got to send people. As long as you got good people with you, the show will be carried on, because you know, if there's no comments, you need like a Prado to just like say stuff to, because it's funny.
Well, that's the great thing about these lives is that, I mean, every time I put a live out, all of a sudden StreamYard and stuff like that, Brooklyn, people just start showing up and they add different perspectives and things like that. I try to stay on crypto, but at the same time, you know, it's great to be on crypto. And I've talked to the guys, probably all of you guys, about this. But I think we need to branch out a little bit. And sometimes you bring in politics and current events and things like that. But then you go back to crypto. People have questions. But I also feel like if you don't like what we're saying, or you think it should all be one, structured or something like that, then don't watch.
Yeah.
That's my, because we're not, nobody, I don't think anybody, I haven't seen all the lives yesterday and it seems like craziness, but Nobody's out there trying to hurt anybody. Everybody has good intentions and everything like that. And if you want to talk about something, I have no problem with that. We'll focus around crypto, but you just can't keep talking all day about crypto, especially when you have the people like you got like Greek, you got Prado, you got Pride. They're putting out great information every single day. So by the time anybody else would do that, it'd be like, we've seen all the good information that they've already put out. Let's talk about it and maybe talk about some other things.
And that's what we did yesterday. That's what you've done that. And by the way, Peanut Butter, you said you only have 20 something followers. Don't let that discourage you. Chris Cruz came on, his first live shot went 4 hours. I mean, right, Chris, tell him, don't let that
Chris
discourage
went live.
you.
He was talking about stuff. I watched like the first 45 minutes and I had to go somewhere. I'm like, oh, it's probably going to be done with. All of a sudden I come back. He's got like 3 more people on with him and they're still talking. And it didn't matter who was in the comments at that point. They were just having a conversation between themselves. And I'm like, oh, it's like watching the guys smoking a cigar at the cigar lounge, and just having a conversation. That's basically what it turned into.
And I think that's how this community can grow, is because you talk about crypto and that's great. And if you have somebody tune in and everything and they have no idea, they pick up the fact that like Prado Live, whatever, they're talking about Trump, or they're talking about, I don't know what else they were talking about. I've just seen a lot of Trump stuff.
We were talking about Trump yesterday. We were talking about we were talking about Trump. We were talking about Vulcan, Safuugo, and we were also talking about women who's like what I was talking about, which people were getting confused with, women who stay at home when they're married, the stay-at-home wives, and what I think what I think they should be responsible for. And some people they weren't appreciating what I was saying. So.
No,
I was like, that's what I think, brother. I mean, listen, a woman staying at home, to me, if she's going to be staying at home and she doesn't get to just put her feet up and that's it, nobody doesn't have to do anything. That's not the way life works. But there was a lot of people that I guess think that way, and I was just like, no, I don't think so.
Well, so I probably have a unique perspective on that.
Yeah,
I think I don't know what all that you were talking about, but when people talk about mothers staying at home, I think I have a unique perspective because I've been raising my the 3 youngest children single since 2016.
You by yourself?
2006. Sorry, 2006.
Yeah.
So I raised my youngest one was 2 years old. Now he's going to be 17. So I've been by myself through all that time.
Oh my gosh.
And I've business-wise, all that kind of stuff, been very successful, and I've done the best I can with my kids. And I think that a lot of people are like, well, it must be very difficult for a single father and everything like that. And it's like, yeah, but we keep it in the house. We talk about whatever we can. But when people talk about, they think that women, that women do better at home raising the kids. I kind of agree with that in an extent, because I feel that me raising my kids, I think that not having a woman around to, I think it takes both parents, bottom line, is that's what I think. But
yes.
I think women can give such a better perspective on a lot of things. I don't think my kids went without, but I think their lives would have been enhanced by having a female figure around. And
it's built into their femininity. Yeah.
And I'm completely on board with if I was with somebody and we decided that she was going to be the breadwinner, I had no problem staying at home taking care of my kids.
That's right. I forgot to mention that part yesterday, Chris. That's the one thing I didn't mention, which was, by the way, this goes the same for the guy if he stays at home. The problem is we don't have that much of that. There's not a lot of guys that are staying at home and the wife goes out and works. But if it were that way, he better have dinner ready. You know what I'm saying? He better make sure the house is clean, do the laundry, because that's what your job is for the house. Like, otherwise, what are you doing, right? I mean,
well, you run
and I'm
into
not
the
talking
problem
about, by the way, Chris, I'm not talking about guy works, woman works. She still has to do all that stuff while he sits on his ass.
Right,
that's not that's not fair at all. I'm talking about the woman who stays at home because she can, because the guy makes enough. That's a dynamic that, to me, bears a responsibility on her to take care of the house. I mean,
Yeah.
So Prado, remember how I challenged Jason to make a tweet?
Yes. He made it?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Okay, so he
gosh.
says, why does
I'm
Brian
on
let the
Twitter right
CEO
now,
keep
too.
using acronyms? It's so difficult. And it's got you, and it's got a Let's Go Brandon hat with a, you could see the hamster wheel. It's spinning and the ABC blocks going off in your head.
Oh, that is just too funny, bro.
That is awesome.
This is, I had, like, when I went to my Twitter, it actually, it, like, when I Twitter was already up, like, I just clicked on it, and Jason was the first person I saw, so I just clicked right on it, and there it is. Bro, there's something the matter with him.
There's got to be something wrong with him. So Neo Kumar says, after Brian's announcement today, I love the way Dio explained it. He said, ESCO is like a black box. Like you can see the output, but you don't know what's going on inside to create the output. So truly, that's exactly what I was saying. Like we see the different things. We just don't know how it's created or what's going on. And that's where the white paper is going to come in. Yeah. Once again, here's the announcement. We would love to have Prado read it, but, you know, drive, elevator pitches, and we got nail, lift, HARS, we got abs, ABS, and then we got drive. All those acronyms today. But how do those implement into ESCO, and how does that create anything? And that's what we're going to learn in the white paper. So it's just going to be time and excitement. Unfortunately, I can't go much longer on this live. I got stuff I have to do today, but it's been a pleasure. An hour, 21 minutes in, and we've held over 100 people. Jason, I love your tweet. Keep the work up, and I'll make Prado do a face for you every single live stream so that you have material for every tweet. Yesterday, I just wanted the Fudders to have material, and they didn't even take it and run with it. So I don't know if they stopped watching me or what's going on. It's kind of pissing me off, or if they were just so caught up on pride that they just forgot about me for a day. Once again, happy birthday, Mrs. Worldwide. Happy anniversary. Keep Daniel in line. Make sure he takes care of you today. And for everybody, thank you for watching, and we are going to end it here.
Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you.
Peace out, everybody.
Thank you, guys.
Never fear, because the Greek is